Hello and welcome to today's English lesson. My name is Stuart. In today's lesson, we're looking at how we use enough in English. Let's go to the intro. Now, as I said before, today we're looking at how we use enough in English. And as we can see, I'm going to show you 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 different ways that we can use enough when we are speaking or writing English. Now, the first structure is adjective, adverb plus enough. Okay? So in this sense, enough goes after an adjective or an adverb. Let's have a look at the examples. You are not speaking loud enough. You are not speaking loud enough. Speak up. I can't hear you. You need to speak louder. So you are not speaking loud enough. Or, I'm not tired enough to go to bed. I slept a lot last night. I'm not tired now. I'm not tired enough to go to bed. The second example is enough plus a noun. And in this sense, enough goes before the noun. Look at the examples. Have you had enough time? I've given you 2 hours. Have you had enough time to finish? Have you had enough time to read the report? Have you had enough time? Okay, so enough time. Second example, I don't have enough money to pay for lunch. I don't have enough money to pay for lunch. I came with only a couple of euros in my pocket or a couple of dollars, and I don't have enough money to buy lunch today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today because I don't have enough. Now, the third structure is enough of, okay? Now, a lot of people confuse when we use enough and when we use enough of. So I'm going to try to explain when we use enough of. And basically, let's look at these sentences and I'll show you why. I've read enough of the book for tonight. I'm tired. I've read enough of the book for tonight. Tomorrow I'll read some more. And I have seen enough of you for today. I've seen enough of you for today. You've been here all day. I don't want to see you anymore. I've seen enough of you for today. Now, we use enough of when we have a determiner, meaning an article or this and that, or when we have a pronoun like you, for example, here. Okay, so enough of. So when we have a determiner, I've read enough of the book to know what the story means, or I've read enough of the book for tonight, or I have seen enough of you today. We couldn't say here, I've read enough book for tonight. We need to put, in this sense, enough of the book. Okay? Now, the fourth structure is enough without a noun. And when we use enough without a noun, we are talking about amounts. So, the examples. 2 dozen eggs should be enough. I'm talking about an amount of eggs. 2 dozen should be enough. So we don't need to put a noun here. And let's say, for example, we go to the supermarket or we go to the fishmonger or we go to a restaurant and we buy fish or we eat fish or we order fish. And somebody asks us, more fish, sir? And you would say, no thanks, that's enough. Or no thanks, I've had enough. Okay? Meaning that I've had enough fish. And in this sense here, 2 dozen eggs is enough. So we're talking about an amount of something. And the last one we're going to look at is the position with adjective noun. Now these 2 sentences here, we haven't got enough red tomatoes. We haven't got enough red tomatoes. So adjective noun. We put the adjective before here. And the second sentence, we haven't got red enough tomatoes. Putting the enough in between the adjective and the noun. Now, the meaning here changes completely. So we haven't got enough red tomatoes, meaning that we don't have a sufficient amount of tomatoes necessary for the salad or for a gazpacho or something that you're going to be making with tomatoes. And the second example, I haven't got red enough tomatoes, meaning that the color of the tomatoes is not red enough. You want them to be redder. You want them to be more of a red color, okay? So be careful when we put enough before the adjective noun or in between the adjective noun for the two different meanings. Okay? Now, thank you very much for watching. My name is Stuart. Remember to leave a comment below if you have any questions or any doubts. And remember to share the lesson on social media, Facebook, Google+, Twitter if you liked it. And have a good day. I'll see you next time. Bye.